can't read. I don't like to read. These glasses, they're fake. They're fake. I don't like to read. And it's hard for me to read. My ADHD will not allow me to do this. It was hard for me to do it in school. I would daydream. It's hard for me to lock in. And it sucks because, in my field where I do watch a lot of anime, I would like to read some anime. You see those manga in the back? They're fake. They're not fake. They're real, but I'm not reading those. That's why I'm anime only. Let's say, take for example, I would love to read Berserk. Berserk is probably the most popular, profound manga that anyone ever talks about. The story of Berserk is gas. I wish I could read it. I wish I could take those big black books that you see online that people get their collector's edition for, sit down in my living room, turn on a nice light with some coffee, and read. I just can't do it because I'll sit there and read each panel, get through maybe like 2 pages, and for some reason, my mind will start drifting and I'll be in a trance of daydreaming of what I did today, what's going to happen in the future, what I even ate for lunch yesterday. And I'll be there for like 15 minutes and then I'll snap myself out of it. I don't even know how I got to that daydream-like state. My ADHD is very bad and I'm not going to take medication for it because I turn into a whole different person. If you guys suffer from ADHD, let me know. There was a manga that ended called Vinland Saga. It ended a couple days ago. And for me, I never read it. Apparently it came out 20 years ago. I don't know how the fuck that is even possible, but 20 years ago. Now listen, just because I'm wearing, don't get things twisted. Don't get things twisted. But no, I know I have a shirt. I'm a big fan. I love Vinland Saga Season 1. Season 2, since I'm an anime reactor, I was watching Season 2, just wasn't doing all that well on my channel, so I had to stop. But God knows I was watching it every single Thursday when it was airing after I came back from... Loved it. The topic got brought up on my stream, so I just wanted to talk about it here. Let me know if you guys are Vinland Saga fans. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed the ending, because I'm an anime only, no spoilers. I'm awaiting to see my man Thorfinn and the whole cast come together. I want to see how it ends, but I'm just more curious on how the ending is for you guys. I want to touch base on what I talked about in the Twitch clip you guys are about to see. Stay tuned. Weezy, going back to this. You want me to talk about this mid? Vinland Saga manga ends after 20 years. Now, if anyone read the final chapter, what do you guys got to say? 20 years is crazy. What do you guys got to say? Was that shit... Like, was it a befitting ending? Did he murder everybody? Did he murder everybody he needed to? Did he bust an Eren Yeager? What happened? That shit came out when I was 1. So if it came out 20 years ago, holy moly, I was 2 years old. Isn't that insane? I'm asking you guys. I mean, Melly, you're the biggest Vinland Saga dick rider in here. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Vinland Saga. I've watched every season. But I haven't read the manga yet. I'm waiting for seasonal stuff to come out. Was it worth it? Was it did it end off on a good note? Did it end off I don't know. I don't understand what Thorfinn, how he progresses as a character after the farm arc. I mean, because I haven't read it. Honestly, it pulled a Game of Thrones ending. Mid as fuck, don't watch. I can't see... I don't know if you're actually telling the truth or not, Juice. You're the type of fella that will say shit like that, and author rushed it to work on Star. Oh, okay, bruh. I'm a bigger fan than him. Don't say anything, Melly. Okay, so how about you say something? It was good. The whole manga been gas, but I needed 2 more chapters. I will say, really, why? Why do you feel like you needed 2 more chapters? Mikey, you saying don't say anything, I will finish it today. Motherfucker, don't read chat. Don't read it. Close your eyes for the next 15 seconds. That's a Game of Thrones ending if I needed more chapters. No, I mean, okay, no. No, Game of Thrones needed another season. You can't say that. Game of Thrones needed more seasons to wipe that slate clean. We can't say that. There was some stuff they left out spoilery though. No, I hear you. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just more curious on, because dude, a manga running for 20 years and it finally ending, That's that, you know, it's in my field. I got to talk about it. I want to know. I want to know if it ended well. Like how, because for a lot of animes, like how do you end a story well? You know, usually when animes end or mangas end, it's either, oh my God, this shit's so peak, or real top 7 for 20 years. Yeah, it ended good. It at least not a bad ending. Oh, okay, that's good. I just hate when animes are running for so long and the author, obviously the author starts a show, like when he's, you know, drawing it and writing it, they start it with the intent of it never finishing, or maybe they do have a thought process of it finishing, but in my mind, when they start it, especially for 20 years running, I don't think they know how to end it, especially, you know, with new characters being brought in, new plot points being developed within those 20 years. Like how else do you conclude something, or like get to the finish line of something without it feeling rushed, with making everyone happy, without it having any plot holes, or not plot holes, I'm sorry. No, yeah, like plot holes. Most of the manga, 90% gas ending shit. Okay. So like AOT kind of ending satisfaction. I feel like for a lot of people, AOT satisfaction wasn't good though. Like, I mean, it was split down the middle, right? For a lot of people, AOT was just like, you either loved it or hated it. I didn't live or die by the sword. I didn't care like about the ending. You really can't make a good ending because everyone is going to have different opinions on it. People can come to a general consensus. Now, I mean, yeah, I agree. People hated AOT ending. I thought it was split down the middle. I was there. I saw Twitter. I saw YouTube comments. It was split down. It's right down. AOT author rewrote the ending, and it's all oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that he rewrote the ending and he put it somewhere for you to read it, and fans were still mad about that. Depends, because the publisher can push you to put out more past what your endpoint is. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. The publisher is like, nah, fuck all that. Fuck that. Keep going. When they see the money come in, like, you're right. There's been memes of that. Easy, thank you for the big 5. Get the subs, dog. Would you consider it an ending if the show carries into a sequel? If not, I think quite a few servers have good endings. If it carries into a sequel, I mean, yeah, sure. But sometimes I just want a show to end. Sometimes you don't want a sequel. Bruto. Sometimes you don't want it. I loved season 1 of Vinland, and I love season 2 of Vinland as well. Sucks that season 2 of Vinland didn't do well on my channel for obvious reasons. Vinland wasn't, like, especially for the farm arc, it just wasn't doing numbers on anyone's channel for reactions. Hence why when it stopped doing well, I watched it week by week by myself. And I was so excited every time I'd come back from the gym, when I used to go to the gym during the day, could have come back home on my Thursdays midday to watch it. Like I was in a chokehold on my Thursday afternoons, because I'm like, I have to watch this or I'm gonna be upset. So I want season 3 to come out. I've seen what this fella looks in the future. He doesn't look any like crazy. He just gets a little taller. But I want season 3 to come out already. Because I love this show. Great show. Fantastic show.